What do you think happens when you discourage men? Do you think we just take it and just say we're going to deal with it? No, we do not. Because everybody takes it differently. And in this video, I'm actually going to tell you 4 ways of how men can react when you discourage us. So let's begin. The first thing that I'll be talking about is that the men actually stop accepting accountability for anything that they do. They begin to let fear overtake their mind, body, and soul, and they start to have this lack of confidence in themselves. Not only that, but they begin to stop taking initiative in anything. They might have changed and no longer the person that you knew. And lastly, to be honest with you all, one of the most amazing things is that the once confident, brave, and well-known person has begun to blame all his problems on everything else but himself. And this is what discouragement can do to a young man or any man in general. And this is something that it has to be avoided. Now, if you have found value in this content so far, give it a like. And if you have anything to say, leave it in a comment below and we can talk about it, and maybe you have some more suggestions on what to say and how this is affecting the topic here today. And if you do like the content that I bring out, I appreciate you all. Give it a subscribe. And if you do want to see more content on, hit that notification button as well. And I will continue to bring you amazing content for many years to come. The second thing that occurs when you start discouraging men is that their listening skills begin to diminish. Now, you might have a funny joke in your mind that says, well, men don't listen anyways. Well, let me tell you another joke in mind. Perhaps they will listen even less now. So really, if you already know that, then what I'm going to say is this. The concentration level when it comes to listening will diminish. They will begin to not prioritize listening to you as much as you would like. And men are known to have bad quote-unquote listening skills. But to be honest, a lot of reasons why, and the main reason why, is because men have a lot of inner demons inside of us. We have a lot of unresolved, unsolved issues that only us men can solve on our own. And to be honest, women can't understand that because women are women and men are men. And to be honest, that's a reason why the listening skills are going to diminish completely, probably. Whatever you say are going to fall on deaf ears. And that is another reason why discouraging men, young men especially, is such a bad thing. The third thing on this list is that they start displaying negative attitude and bad body language. What do you mean by that? Well, let me give you an example. They are going to stop avoiding eye contact when it comes to conversations, when it comes to meeting people. They have this nervous look, uneasy look in their eyes. Like, do you know that when you just look at somebody's eyes and you can just see fear, you can just see uneasiness, you can just see that they don't want to be there? Yes, that is the look in their eye that they are going to have. Another thing that's going to occur is that they're going to have this defensive mechanism about themselves, such as crossing their arms. And for those that don't know, when you see people that cross their arm, it's going to mean that they are uncomfortable and they are uneasy about the situation that they are in. And a negative attitude that's going to occur quite frequently, actually, is that they are going to be kind of rude. they're going to begin to interrupt more frequently out of nowhere, out of frustration, out of the thought that you said something bad about them and they don't feel comfortable anymore. You kind of tackled their pride, and in that sense, that is the reason why they're going to start displaying negative attitudes towards you and the company around you, and display poor and bad body language. And that is also another reason why discouraging men is not a good thing to do at all. And the fourth thing that affects men when you discourage them is that they begin to lose confidence and begin to lose a sense of purpose about themselves and their life. This results into low energy in themselves, but not only that, this actually results in bad physical and mental state of mind. And those two together ties in to the rate of suicides for men. Because in 2021, a statistic was ran that men actually are more suicidal than women by 3.9 times more than women. And if we continue to discourage men, to downgrade men, to devaluate men, are you sure this rate is going to go down? Or is just this rate just going to escalate even more? And to be honest, suicide is just bad, because they shouldn't have to come to that point. And just having that sense of encouragement rather than discouragement can mean so much. But then again, sometimes it's already too late, which is a shame. Now, after explaining all the events that can happen when discouraging men, I encourage you all to think before you speak the next time you decide to discourage somebody. Whether it be men, whether it be women, it doesn't matter. Because we are all human beings after all. So the next time you want to discourage people, put yourself in their shoes. Would you like to comment back at you? Because I sure would not. And you shouldn't either. So the next time, think before you speak. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.